Hello everybody, this is Eric Sanchez, reporting here at the 5800 block of Bitternut, back at the scene of the Grizzy home invasion committed by the beloved Grizzy Hood News, aka Griselda Castillo. This is where a mother was bum rushed, bound, beaten, and threatened with death while a pistol was pressed to her head. But don't take my word for it, listen to the victim's account.
Y la mujer se metió a mi casa. Me amarraron y me amenazaron y me anduvieron con la pistola en la cabeza. Me metieron a mi casa.
Oh, se metieron a tu casa.
Sí, allí me pusieron las pistolas y me amarraron.
Que nadie sabe eso, ese detalle. Todos piensan que nomás te robó como en tu carro o en la calle.
No, ellos se metieron a mi casa. Me llevaron allí que por un vidrio los reconocí.
Y si te mando una foto, ¿crees que te recuerdas cómo se miraba?
Bueno.
A ver, déjame. Aquí tengo una foto. La foto que tomaron de ella de ese tiempo, en 2003. ¿Tenía ese cabello y todo?
Pienso que sí.
Sí. ¿Andaba con unos hondureños?
Sí, con unos hondureños andaba.
Uh-huh. Investigative journalists, documentarians, and victim advocates routinely examine old cases because the passage of time does not erase their impact on victims or their relevance to the public. So comments like these serve nothing but as a disgusting attempt to minimize the impact a violent crime had on a victim and to intimidate the victim and gaslight them to convince them their experience is irrelevant and put them in fear of retaliation. Evidence here.
Bueno, lo que yo no quisiera es meterme en ningún problema porque no estoy.
No entiendo.
Sí, no estoy en esa situación de querer meter en problemas peor así, con esa mujer que está ahora, más que está con la policía y todo esto, y me vaya a tratar de hacer algo malo a mí. Imagina, me puede hacer saber qué cosas a mí esa mujer.
What should matter is the truth of the events and their lasting consequences, not whether the story is comfortable to discuss. Public interest reporting is not about selecting only the narratives that are convenient or flattering. It is about presenting facts and acknowledging harm and recognizing that victims often live with the effects of violent crime long after headlines have faded. Evidence by this clip.
Very much alive, but she has been scarred by what they did to her all these years. My mom cannot be alone in the house. My mom stopped doing what she was doing business-wise because of that, and obviously her life changed. Like her financial life has changed because of that as well. But she can't go back to because my mom. The thing is, like, my mom used to sell gold. We knew that my mom had a lot of gold.
Wow.
My mom had, she had a lot of clientele and whatnot, and that's why they came up with the idea of robbing my mom, because to them they were gonna get out of that house with those bags of gold. My mom didn't even know where the gold was hiding. We had a system, all of us as a family, that not two person would know where the other one hid the gold.
Oh, okay.
In case something like this happened, and we were all in school, so my mom was telling them the truth, and she didn't know where the gold was because my brother had hid it the night before.
That's
and
crazy.
So my mom thankfully was able to escape through the bathroom window. Okay, and she got out halfway naked. One of our neighbors saw her because she was all tied up and beat up because these wenches did try to beat her up. And my mom, I don't know, adrenaline or whatnot, beat one of them up. I don't know if it was her or the other one. And and so then she got out, and the neighbors then started following them, and that's how they ended up escaping. And the guy was on the phone 911, giving them all the details of the car and everything, and that's why they didn't get away, and they were all caught and sentenced. And my mom is convinced that the second they didn't find that gold, they were gonna go back to that restaurant and abuse her or kill her because she wasn't gonna give up the gold because she didn't even know about it.
Genuine accountability also involves meaningful remorse. honesty about the harm caused, and willingness to acknowledge victims, not merely relying on the passage of time or the idea of having paid a debt to society as the end of the conversation. So please consider this before blindly looking past stories like this. Revisiting these stories is not inherently an attempt to punish people indefinitely. It can also serve the public interest by preserving the historical record, fostering informed discussion, and ensuring victims' experiences are not forgotten.